Well, this is a great opportunity. Thank you, James, and everybody, the friends of Jack Kerouac group. Donnie and I have been team teaching a course this semester that really takes into consideration Kerouac's Buddhism and also a lot of the influences that the Beats took on Black diasporic practices, poetics, indigenous teachings, sacred plants. A lot of things have been swirling around in this class, and so Donnie and I are gonna create a little sheet bend or some kind of a knot like that between the 11th chorus, the 199th, and other materials that are going to happen.
Yo me encantaría las cantas. Brown wrote a book called The White and the Black. Narcotic City, switching on. Anger falls. Musician stops, brooding on the bandstand.
Empty balloons of gorgeous, wild up skies bedazzling radiant, immense arcades of secret joy, caves of light, Yavingo, dream material palaces high in the texture of the high thought, Nirvana, heaven, X, what you call it? Swear. Huge milky areas of silence permeated by rose petals, crushed in diamond vats, great baths of glory, singing quiet home sound, white light of black eternity, white light of black eternity, golden secret figures of unimaginable, inexpressible flowers, blooming in the one own mind essence. You teach me songs to Oshun, and I say it's alright. You teach me that Psalm 35 rants no hate when it sings resistance and protection. You teach me that Mama Lola, the great voodoo priestess of Brooklyn, heals with sacred societal love medicine, not individualistic solutions. You teach me about Gaspar Yanga, the stolen prince, who stole through the highlands of Veracruz to the peak of Star Mountain, and that there was another carpenter named Denmark Vesey, who made shaved wood pamphlets while Scooby-Doo villains destroyed documents and later misplaced various skulls said to be gnats. You teach me that the train already been running through the new Angola all the way across and through the multiverse. Gate, Parasangate, Holy Spa. Does this freedom train have to run through whiteness? It seems to have to, again today. Granny wisdom moaning, intricate breath braids woven from pith threads. You even taught me what your mother said. You said that a Balata man is his own mind, and you know. You say your toolmaker ancestors also went into the mangroves to grow rice and salt water. Try and curry fry that, future nano technocrat. I bet you would try. Imagine being a mangrove guy. Fiddler on the taps in a regular tapping across sacred psalter, rivering wavelets lapping the mother's milk with the mangrove funk, fringing estuarine gradient packing trunk, aperiodic heron wings, kerfuffle flapping, bass and breakfast with a champion and sweet, crystalline drumming on crackling the upside down hull, flash of light within smile stuck skull, tempo clicks you can't predict, spark into hold electric lady of charity bedsheet, the excluded salt plastered plastic distressed clunk of ice chunks shattering, surface scattering diamond love tron dunk gem archipelago, Neverbore's tickler antennae in complete fidelity to the wind on water, pushes into the multi not quite salty infinite breathing tubing, dangling viviparitus propagule, embrace. Lintel, fintel, strap, prop, and cable net nutrient carbon flux round the center of your still psalter. And we teach us songs to Oshun, and we say it's alright. And we wonder, what if the long string of rhyme of the aroma singer, sage lawmaker runs and threads through each one of us? Roof taking, work making, picking up and taking off strings, disposed to help memory and patch meanings on her delighted silky green sleeves, hinting and teasing that non-semantic but pragmatic, unspeakable work of sound itself in the utterance. Just imagine cats cradling by the candlelight in a cave with Miles. Just imagine it. He would probably say, if you understood everything I said, you'd be me. And then he'd probably make you feel that with silence, where you'll find your own inner muted horn, lama, pranayama. But here's a question for you. What is the meaning of all this when 4 is really 6?
There were not 4, but 6. But what are 2 more lives but 2 more alive when you've suckled at the breasts of niggas ain't shit? At the length of so what stretch to glad they ain't missed. No longer children, just potential niggas. 2 less toxic, 2 shots to lessen the risk. Can you imagine 2 little boys? 4 proper names, a 5th with Lamar, 29 combined years, not killed in a car in a plane crash overdose of our spiteful lover. Their only weapon, genetics, the colonial threat of the other. A paper boy shot on his bike with his brother. 16 like the name of the street that the gods bombed out house. The weapons formed against Johnny Prosper, though this the day that God called out. How can it be seen if the market didn't miss, or perhaps Virgil that day was the truest Christ? His cheeks betrayed by a bullet's kiss. History dismissed. Pain. Why should there not be bliss? With 2 less niggas to lessen the game. Taught as we should be to say their name, both Carol and Carol, Cynthia and Addie Mae. A love that forgives, the sermon of the day. But of Johnny and Virgil, silence carries the say and carries the day into the carriage of night. Reaches and teaches us. Reaching what teach is us. We keep what's keeping us. We teach what's reaching us. Keep teaching us, being us. Keep being what we teach as such. Keep seeing what we teach is just. Keep being what we teach and trust. Amnesia is what enriches us. Amnesia is what enriches us. Amnesia is what enriches us. The autumn of existence never misses us. Your fall is falling and greeting us. A word from the past is a fleeting must. See, I heard them, Johnny and Virgil both. They took and told me how they justified their dreams. Say, what they say is lightning don't strike twice. They say to me, hell, it would be nice to stop living in a dream again. They ask me about my dreams. I tell them that my dreams are walking, breathing, thinking, feeling, knowing that they need so desperately to be held. Your brother, my dreams are like their master, both looking to feel that feeling one more time, both seeing through eyes educated and blind, the future coming faster. But I guess that's dreaming for you. I guess that's your reward for feeling. Cash mine in though, brother, because it's all worth it. I guess my solace comes in knowing that I ain't scared even a little bit to dare to dream. And to dare wish my dreams peace be real. I guess my sanity comes in thinking that maybe if I dream hard enough, you two will join me in my dream, and we will be free to justify our dreams together. The autumn of life is ours to behold. When leaves grown yellow or none or few do hang, our hearts' wintry boughs lie shaking in the cold. A tune of silence now, where our beloved sisters sang. In them is seen the twilight of the day, as after the sun takes its daily solace in the west, which by nature's passing night does take away. We, blinded to the sounds of our sons, the silence of men seeking embers of love's promising fire, that within the ashes of Stargate does lie, as with this abode wherein it must expire. It takes to Africa whom it was nourished by. So evident is Africa's love. So evident is Africa's love. So evident is Africa. Love? which makes our love for her grow stronger. Her love manifest immortal be to live an eternity's long and longer. There weren't 4, but 6. But what are 2 more lives but 2 more alive when you suckle at the breast of niggas ain't shit and black boys ain't shit if a check he can't get? See the sonogram say, see grandma say, see mama say, see auntie say, see sister say, see girlfriend say, he's just like his dad. And the length of so what stretched to glad they ain't miss. No longer children, just potential niggas. 2 less toxic, 2 shots to lessen the risk. Thank you.
Wow. You ever just hear something that makes you well up? Donnie, Trey, thank you. Powerful. Might be a good time to take an intermission, or we can have one more poet up on the stage. Yeah, we'll take an intermission. Collect ourselves for another rich tapestry of poetry as we come back to the second half of the performance.